more where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
House like this would only be merited in the most prosperous of settlements. This was once a thriving trade route.
Should it be any wonder? The Chionthar's waters carry merchant vessels from as far east as Burdusk. And they wouldn't have brought just trade goods, but song, dance, and custom. Riches of the mind and the spirit. So much was lost when the darkness fell.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We're nearing the heart of the Absolute. I'm certain of it.
Then let us push forward, heads high, weapons in hand, and turn this tower to rubble.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Zarel? Fancy name. Let's put our best foot forward. Or is it best feet?
Praise the Absolute.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
In her name. Serve her.
Ghastly thing. Yet loyal to the Absolute.
There is only the Absolute. We are favored. We are blessed.
The blessed will conquer all.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
To stand this close to her. You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit.
Brothers, sister.
It's Roa you want? We only talk when you've misbehaved.
She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
If you have coin, then show it. Get moving, will you?
Of many thoughts, one mind.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Cyril and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Trying to hear what's going on in there.
Where do you hail from?
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened. Better to keep that quiet, unless you want another look from the receiving end. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm? An honor, true soul.
Don't want me to check those crates. Be nice to know what we're shipping.
Erna, remind...
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
No! Make no meat! This big meat in walls above. Maybe whole tower.
You find meat?
You share!
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearing. To think the Absolute graced such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Just leave the bloody true souls to their business.
And what's to say they couldn't be us? They say the general rewards them as serving well.
And what about them who hang around this door like a bad smell?
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
We're among friends.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
I saw it, Trousseau. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time. I'm trained as an assassin. House Hekar. Perhaps I can serve as a scout or special operations. When the call comes, I'll be ready. We march to Baldur's Gate. Us? We are so many, and we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been to battle. I've never been to war. But I feel so calm, ready.
Welcome back, true soul. Zurel is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
We are each of us in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
I don't know nothing.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
See? What'd I tell ya? praise the Absolute!
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
I saw it. Ah. The General is...
Say they couldn't be us. They say the General is supposed to serve him well.
Wait! The facts! Ass! Enough!
A blast of men.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve...
A new true soul?
We did it!
True soul. You...
See?
Faith without... We're too... Kill them, quickly.
What? You creaking old...
I'm so sorry, my lord.
Try again. Dispose... Or better yet...
Of course not, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power. Your authority...
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Please! Help me!
They're dead. Zarel will want to hear of this.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh?
An honor, true soul.
It is disciple. Remember your place, child. The true soul is standing and I above them. Your role in her design is to serve those who bring it into
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
The general has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
It is not particularly comfortable.
Good back support, but a little too tyrannical for my tastes.
Ensure that the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the Absolute's hall. It is disciple.
Speak to me.
Still breathing, despite
Remember
everything.
your place, child. The true souls stand above you, and I above them. Your role in her design.
Don't try giving orders, true soul. Everyone here answers directly to Z'rell.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
Those who bring it into being. In her name. The general has withdrawn to his chapel above. He's not to be disturbed.
No feuding under this roof, true soul. We're all one under the Absolute. More's the pity.
You're not the first to brave the dark for the Absolute. The war camps are full to bursting.
Remember your place, child. Not to be disturbed.
Of course, disciple. As always.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, disciple Z'rell?
Everyone.
Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
You have used the wizard well. But the desperate one who would love such a pathetic man must hunger for greater delights deep down. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom. By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
You can pass. In the name of the salute.
Wide, gaping sockets that see nothing. And still they seem to watch you. You think you hear a whisper, but perhaps it was just wind drafting through a dull and empty thing.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
You hear her word. That has brought you this far. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more. Disciple Zrel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite, but you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
watching.
Seen the view out west from the terrace? All those beasts camped under one banner. That's the Absolute's power. The General's power.
Hey, True Soul. What's the word? Armies gathered outside. The General giving us marching orders. Just keen to get back to the gate is all. I was born there. I want to be the first to put it to the torch. Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, True Soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of True Soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. We Oblodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Oblodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means. Wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And, if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. I would, but you have so many friends already. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable. I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale. But it's yours, if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Oh, can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge? How very disappointing.
Hello, beautiful.
Oakfather preserve you. You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me. Ready at your side.
Just a picture.